Hi guys, it's Jeff. I'm sitting in the headlights of the truck on the side of the hill um, after dark. The chestnut oak blocks that I tried splitting into shapes weren't, felt like they were too, the tree grew at the top of the mountain, and because of the exposure to the weather and wind and all that good stuff, it looked like maybe the shake ring might have came from a fire at some point. And so I wanted to try some different pieces of wood and thought, well, I saw some today and I thought it might be a good chance to grab a couple. And they're actually the regular white oak. And so I'll probably spare you the chainsaw and all that, but I wanted to look at some of the pieces and show you what I'm looking at and up against to get those. So we'll take a look at it. So I'm seeing this big tree that fell over, and I think the guy down the road must have cut it up for firewood because I saw a lot of white oak in his yard down there. But well, like I said, it's after dark, so it's hard enough to film anything, even in the daytime. But seeing this big, it's probably 24 inches or a little more diameter white oak stump, uprooted during the storm. It's not too far from the road. Yeah, the road's right there. Just on the other side of those three little trees. And so, I think I can get some pieces off this, and then over here's one. This is really the one I'd like to get, but it looks kind of dangerous. It's still got part of the tree on there. It's all busted out, half of it busted off. And yeah, I'm probably gonna leave that one for another time, but maybe let somebody else get some firewood. But there's a big piece of the part that split off, and it's a 18 to 20 inch diameter log. There's another whole tree. It's hung up out there. And that one has the top busted out of it. It stands right there. So it looks pretty straight. So I went around and looked at the big one. The bark looks perfectly straight on it, but where it did crack on the other side, there's a little twist in there. And this piece, it's got some big flaky white oak bark, and it looks pretty straight. And there's a couple of, see that thing on there. No, that's not going to split, but the rest of the tree looks like it might have some straight sections in it. So little sourwood got killed. Stuff has got the coolest bark. So, alright. I'm gonna get the chainsaw out, fill it up. Cut a little bit, see what happens. Hopefully nothing bad. So I'll get some pieces. Maybe I'll turn it back on and show what how it turns out. So wish me luck. So I guess I should have filmed it. Somebody missed out on some pretty good humor. Cut 2 big blocks from the tree. It's way up there. Yeah, right there. Anyway. And of course rolling down the hill toward the road. First one went down in the woods over there. Went down and rolled it on down. Fortunately, there's another landing down there. And so it fell off in the ditch in the mud, so it splashed pretty good. I'm gonna go down and pull it out, but this one only went yeah, almost 20 feet from the road, so it's not too bad. I've got a strap. I'll put the strap on there and pull it back up. But and I'll try to get it cracked up and see what it looks like. Alright, I think I got the phone set up. I'm gonna try to crack one of the pieces. So we'll see what happens. Okay, well, pretty good. I'm cracked anyway. Of course, you can't see it, but I can. 4 pieces. So on to the next one. Okay, so got Got the 2 big blocks busted up and got them loaded in the back of the truck. And actually split pretty clean for white oak. I wasn't really expecting that. I thought it'd be stringier. But wow, these things are huge. Oh, I can't do that. There's my hand and flashlight, so I'm gonna say there. Like that one's probably 14 inches across there, and like fighting a freaking grizzly bear. So heavy. I want to weigh one of them too sometime just to see how much they weigh. And also I like to, because all the pieces I've tried so far came from the bottom of the tree, I like to try some wood from a little bit farther up in the tree, but I think I've had enough for today. So maybe I'll try splitting one of these things tomorrow and see what happens. But got them now. I just want to see if I can show this. I'm going to drive under this trees overhanging the road. See the size of that log or not. It's about 16, 18 inches in there. I don't know how good this is going to show at night, but someone asked me recently about the flood damage and how close I was to it. It's basically everywhere. I think most people in this area were affected. This is there's about this is one of many. There was about a 3-mile section of Highway 19W that follows along the Cane River, and D8. This is the condition of it now after they've been working on it for 2.5 months. It's nothing but mud. They have to rebuild the entire road, and so the tree I drove under there, if the clip gets on here, we're hanging over it, was one of the casualties. And yeah. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. So I'm gonna take my step blocks or my shake blocks home and maybe mess with them a little bit tomorrow. So hope everybody's having a great day. And appreciate it if you're watching. Crazy.